Hey guys, Mika here for your live electronic music tutorials, guys. It's episode 354, and today I'm gonna make you some breakbeat, big beat. You know, I make a lot of melodic beats, melodic house and things like that. And I'm gonna go a bit more raw. Lately, I made actually quite a few tracks of breaks, some slower, some faster, some experimental, some really IDM, some really rolling. I just finished a track for a client that turned out quite amazing. New York, watching them. What a great track. And I'm inspired to make breaks, and I want to push it further. So 128 BPM. Of course, I'm gonna make everything from scratch as usual. I'm gonna really program the beats, build some drums, build some bass line, do a bit of engineering, and then of course what I do is I do the creative part with you guys, and then I create a template that is in the link below that I basically take my idea that I put together with you in about 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and I create a template that is literally many more hours of work. That is in the link below. I'm gonna repeat it again and again. So if you like the track that is playing right now, hopefully it's a great track. That is the track that I made, that I finished this, and afterward, of course, I finished the track, edited the video, prepared this for you guys, but of course, everything's in time. I get started right now with you guys. Some coffee going here. Oh yeah, that's nice. So some breakbeats. This is, I think, my first love, guys. I have to tell you a bit about my experience with breakbeat. When I started going to raves in the early 1900s, Jesus, it seems to be forever. I mean, 1990s, like early 1990s, 1995, there was ChemicalMethod, there was, of course, ChemicalBrothers. It was like, those were really the main people who were making those big beats, breakbeat, and TheCrystalMethod released an album that we just kept on listening to. And it was such a, like, the album there is, oh my god, what like a big influence. It was cleaner. While the ChemicalBrothers, the British one, were dirtier in the sense, like, it was really stomping and it was sampling a lot and stuff. I think TheCrystalMethod was a bit cleaner, purer, more, you know, they made more of the music than the ChemicalBrothers were sampling a lot more stuff. I've seen both of them live, I have to say. I like ChemicalBrothers live better. It was a bit strange, but it was very good. The ChemicalMethod live was slightly boring. Anyway, I've seen both of them. So we have here, I'm gonna just switch to headphones. When I say I do everything in real time, you can see it here. I did the second camera here, so I'm gonna put it somewhere so you can see what's happening. So 128 BPM. It's fairly fast, but basically the first step that I do is I take my drums here. I have the kick. I'm gonna do, it's a rim. Oh, and a snare. So basically, I think it's more trappy kind of beat, but we'll make it to what we want to do with some effects, some bit crush, some stuff. So let's get started. So basically, input some MIDI is always the first part for me, at least. Then quantize it quickly. Make sure the quantize didn't destroy the beat, because sometimes it happened that it quantized not exactly what I was looking for. So I'm going to take the kick here at first, and then I can tell that it's obviously not where it should be. So for the snare here, chick, and then here, oh. I'm gonna remove the click because it's a bit annoying. So I think we're better in the previous pattern. I'm gonna reuse this pattern, and I think I will alternate sometimes, but not necessarily. First, I'm gonna go down into this kick and see why is this so. The root key is there. So basically, it's a bit too low. I'm a bit lower than you know, the original, but what I do is I'm gonna keep all the drum tune in this key that I have here, which is a D. I might create the bass in D to fit the drums. It's good to have everything in sync. And of course, because we're doing some big beat, there's obviously some crunching needed, I would say. I think this kick is okay. I will then, you know, add some change it, but I still want to chunk it a little bit. So I'm basically go into distortion. I'm going to take a bit crusher. Just add a little bit of crushiness love. The snare is not extraordinary. It's not what we're looking for anyway at this point. We're not looking to. Just want to make a beat so I'm able to get started into other elements. That sound good. The hi-hat is a bit lousy. It's a bit more big beat, however, it's a bit too long, so what I can do when it's a bit too long, I'm gonna go here in Drum Machine Designer. I think another important part of that is to have another layer of drum that is underneath, that is like a more like kind of, let's say, gigantic kind of hit. That is there. It's just like boom. So this hit here will go into the subcategory here. I'm not sure. I will just basically. I can also check in the sampler at the same time if the kick that I'm loading has enough length to make it. I like the end, but not the start. So, oh, this one definitely has some length. So let's see what we have. This is weird because it's not triggering any longer. Right? I'm too low to even hear it. Let's get started with that. Again, I will take this and let's see what we have here. It's a bit heavy. Starting slowly. After that, I will definitely have some great toms here. So I have my own kind of idea on where toms should go. Somehow they're panned to the left. It's a bit odd. Yeah, they are very panned to the left. So maybe you want to go a bit lower. I think some shakers would be nice in the back here. So cooking some beat, cook some great pizza. Needs a little bit of time. Also need to practice a lot before we get it right. It's the first thing that I've done when I started almost 25 years ago now. I love to make beats. Just a lot of beats, like starting, because it's just a thing. Like for me, drumming, I used to have a drum set in my bedroom when I was young. Thanks to my mom for buying me a drum set. It was not a good idea in a building with neighbors, but you know, whatever. So a bit of a groove going now. I think I'm gonna, it's a click here. I'm gonna go up an octave here. And then, oh, there's no click. It's supposed to, but there's nothing there. Oh, that I like. I'm gonna put a bit more accent into the clip by put a delay on it. So I don't like that the clap is actually louder than the snare, so let's just put it. Let's start building a bit more of a track here. I think I'm just gonna add a crash here and there. Is this a crash or it's... bring it up a little bit. Oops. Not what I was looking to do. I'm gonna put one of those. I think we need a bit more percussion. I'm trying to go a bit more. To give the effect that somebody would be drumming a bit more, I'm just going to send it to the delay. And now, I think it's time to drop a bass. I really don't know how it's going to be. What is it going to be, guys? It's something unknown. When I do those episodes, I never know what will come. You know, I'm taking a bet that I will create something cool. Have some more coffee. And now I'm gonna go to Alchemy, which is my go-to weapon for this type of track. And I'm thinking dubsteppy or I mean the genre thing is really not, but it's better to. I think I'm just gonna go nasty here, you know. So I'm looking for some chunkiness, obviously. I don't want it to be clean. I want it to accompany the beats that I have. That's definitely not nasty by my book, but you know. This one I use quite a bit. I use it in quite a few tracks. I don't want to use it again. That really reminds me of ChemicalBrothers somehow. The attack is not quite the way I would want it to be. So the tone reminds me of Chemical Brothers. So let's try to make something. So, you know, the idea is obviously to replicate a certain feeling, not necessarily copy what was done. Because I don't know exactly, my brain is so full of different music that... Wait a second. I think I have enough length with this. And now what I normally do is, you know, I have the main sound, this first idea that I had, which is great, but it's never the best one. So with the idea that now I have a bass, I will go and explore other presets. I think I got the wrong synth. So I will mute this one and okay, I'm like at C3 and C4, so... That's so powerful. So funnily enough, I changed the key, but the sound doesn't really change. Okay, so I'll keep this because I really like how it is so immensely trippy. I want to keep it like at least as a background. Let's copy it first and then play with it a little. Not so much change. Let's see what we have here. No. Let's lower. Let's put it in the mix a bit better. It's not necessarily the first idea, this idea you keep. This is what develops after that. I think I want some, definitely some acid kind of. I'm gonna keep the same key here. I think I'm a bit low. Let's go higher. It would be nice with a little bit of a delay. This is a bit intense, guys. I said I'm gonna make some ChemicalBrothers kind of thing, so here we go. I think we're getting closer to that. I'm gonna do a send. I mean, here's the delay of the drum bus. Get a bit more dimension to this acid part. And of course the mix need to be a little bit better. Those two synth parts here. It takes an enormous amount of space because they're very distorted. So what they were doing is they were putting a lot of effect. I mean the basic kind of element were really kind of simple, but then the arrangement and how they were cutting and just making the beats repeat and stuff, like they were making things absolutely crazy, which I intend to do, of course, when I get to do the template. Now we need some kind of a weird kind of lead, but I'm not, I just don't know what I'm gonna make it with. I'm gonna go into some retro samples. I have this idea. That's too. try to record a little something here. Not quite it just yet. I'm gonna listen to it a little. No. We're gonna go back to Alchemy. Weird, but I like it. I like it how it's weird like this. I'm gonna redo what I usually do, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get something not necessarily better but different. Whoa. So guys, I'm gonna spend a lot more time into this. I'm gonna turn this into a template that's in the link below. I think I have something quite intense going on, guys. I'm like, ooh, totally jolted. You have to check out the other 353 episodes that I've made, guys. And this is it for this BigBeat tutorial. I think you have the right sound. And until next time, may the sound be with you.